Ademola Lookman, what is happening with you and the club? And there are some, nonsense where these Italian clubs are doing, disrespecting African players every time, at all time. It seems like it gives them blood. It seems like it gives them happy, like they're happy doing that. Look at the case of Ademola Lookman, not the first, not the second. Look at the case of Osimhen. And now again, you said you wanted 45 million for this particular player. Then a club coming to pick up this player matched up with the money you said you wanted for him. And now you changed. You started twisting it. You started holding it up. You don't want the guy to leave or what? What do you have to say about it?
First and foremost, I want to say that I'm really ashamed of Atalanta. Honestly, I'm really ashamed of them. There was a point in time where Papu Gomez, their captain, when there was a particular fine team they used to have that had Papu Gomez as the captain. Papu Gomez had issues with the board, and I was wondering, you're the best guy. What's happening? I never knew that Atlanta is such a team being managed by stupid people. People who have no sense. People who, in fact, I don't want to use, some type of word for them. Because first and foremost, Lookman is the last player. Lookman is the last player that Atalanta should be treating like this. This player puts your club on the map. Look at the performance in the Europa final versus Leverkusen, a team that was unbeaten in the Bundesliga. Lookman put on a performance, a generational performance. A performance that has never happened in the European final. And you sat this guy down when he was penning down contract. And you told him, look, man, we like you. We like your humility. We like that you don't give us problem. If you want to go and we see a fair price, a price that we agree to, we'll let you go. And you told the guy that this is the price that you are going to agree if the club comes. Now a club comes in, agrees to that particular fee, and you are starting to move in a way that is very foolish. Lookman is not the type. I've never seen that guy come to the media. You understand? We need to question CAF. Yes, we need to question CAF. Enough of this disrespect of African players. Napoli did it with Osimhen. Oh, everybody was saying Osimhen was somebody who will have heavy media presence. He talks too much. He's too visible. He's too this. He's too that. Okay, what about Lookman? Everybody knows Lookman is reserved. Everybody Lookman is not the talking type. For that guy to come outside, to bring that type of thing outside, shows you the level of frustration he's facing in the team. And all CAF does is to sit back and do nothing. This is not just a mere player. We are talking about the best player of Africa. He represents the entire continent. And he's meant to... Can you do this to Haaland? No, can you do this to Haaland? Can you do this to... what's it called? There are no European players you can do this to. No. No, you can't do it to them. Bonucci was moving around the entire Italian teams. He played for this, played for that, played for this. Smooth transfers. Look at Kahanoglu. He has played for Inter Milan. He has played for AC Milan. Yes, he's moving around smoothly. But when it comes to the turn of a quality black man to take a leap and go to where he feels like he's deserving of, these guys try to frustrate it. It makes no sense. CAF cannot sit back and watch. CAF needs to put measures in place. CAF needs to go to FIFA. Yes, go to FIFA and protect these guys.
I think that thing that Gasperini did the other day was in supportive of this Atalanta board, because if they didn't support it, they would have cautioned Gasperini. It means that all of them are supporting the rubbish they are doing. All of them are, they are cohabiting the rubbish they are trying to do.
Well, if you look at Italian football, one thing you will not deny is that racism is institutional there. You understand? Their racism there is institutional. It's not like the racism you get in stadiums where fans will say, no. The people who run football in Italy are complete racists. You understand? I don't even know why black players are attracted to that club. The league is not interesting. The league has fallen off. Nobody cares about Italian league anymore. They are just living on past glory. Because tell me why Atalanta cannot respect the best player in their history. Yes! Lookman is the most important player in Atalanta's history. The most important. And yet, look how they are treating him. It makes no sense. First and foremost, the transfer is between the same club. You understand? The club in the same league. It's going from, what's it called? Atalanta to Inter Milan. Inter Milan have done all their due diligence. Pay the right fee, discuss with the player, approach you responsibly. All that's left for you is to accept. what you proposed. It was you who proposed it.
45 million.
You understand? You proposed it. They didn't tell you to come and say this or say that. Now agree, no, because it's an African player. You know that you can just behave anyhow. Do you know that this was the same thing Napoli did to Chelsea Osimhen deal? Yes, they came out saying the guy was not going to accept a particular fee. The same amount he has accepted at Galatasaray now. That was the same amount they said he was refusing. What kind of lie is that? What kind of falsehood is that?
Propagandas.
It makes no sense that you come and assassinate the character of black players online. And we too, we content creators, football content creators, we that are involved in, doing the media of African players, we need to come out more. Yes, we need to come out more. We cannot delegate the responsibility of talking about our players to white medias. No, we cannot delegate it.
They will blacklist it.
Exactly, because this is the reason why Lookman case is as hot as this and nobody's talking about it. You look at everywhere, nobody's talking about it. No channel in Europe is talking about it. That is the level they rate us. Do you know that I was reading one article like that, and they said that in Europe they rate black players into strata. You understand? If you are a European black player, you are rated ahead of African black player. You are even treated better. You understand? In 2025, no. That needs to stop. The last player I want to see suffer this type of transfer saga is Lookman. That guy has gone through a lot of career blemishes. For him to now get to this level, and you are trying to frustrate a move, it makes no sense. It makes zero sense. Gasperini has left the team. Gasperini has left. You didn't stop Gasperini. Why stop Lookman? Yes, why stop Lookman?
Not only Gasperini, there are a lot of players they've sold recently.
What about Hojlund? Hojlund left without any problem. Smooth. And then now he gets to Lookman, and then they're starting to misbehave. No, we need to look at it. We need to seriously look at it. And I don't like, Super Eagles handle yesterday was tweeting that we stand with Lookman. How stupid. Is that what is expected of you? You are saying we stand with Lookman. Are you a fan? Come out and be very heavy. Come out with a statement that is going to show your intent. Come out with a ferocious statement. What is we stand with Lookman? Stand with Lookman as per what? No, we need to be very brutal when it comes to this level. We need to drag our players to the level of respect that they deserve to be. I'm telling you.
But for me, I feel like, why must it be Italian clubs? Why must it be Italian? No, it happens in other leagues, but the Italian one is too heavy.
That's what I'm saying. Heavy. Racism in Italian football is institutional. I cannot. Lukaku has faced it. Moises Kean has faced it. Balotelli has faced it. There was a point in time I even heard that they deflated Balotelli's tire. Yeah, yes, they deflated his tire without him knowing. That guy would have driven in that car and then just had an accident and then go like that. So you look at Italian football and you are just filled with shame. In 2025, they cannot properly conduct themselves when they say black players. It's just shame. It's just shameful, rather. Shameful. Look at Inter Milan. Who brought them to the limelight? Was it not the Etos and the Andrianos and co? Yes, it was them.
Players too.
Black players. And then look and see, even Ballon d'Or, the first black player to win Ballon d'Or, won it in that Italian league there. Judge where? And then they are here misbehaving. As though if there's anybody who should respect black players, it's not them. Honestly, I'm disappointed, and the fact that he's Lookman is too gentlemanly. He's somebody who you don't even hear about. He's the last person I want to see suffer this type of transfer nonsense. And then look at the guy has to come out and make a statement. So, do you know what it means to submit a transfer request? Meaning he is trying to be,
want to do away with them.
Yes. Yeah. See, honestly, I don't want to use any X word on this thing because I'm too tensed. It makes no sense. The disrespect is just too loud. And we don't need it.
And I think this is the reason why Atletico Madrid drove away from the deal. Because the character of Atalanta is not giving them any hope that they want to do business with them.
Yes. Atalanta's conduct in the transfer window as regards Lookman has not been professional at all. It has not been professional. It has not been professional. We need to stop this disrespect. CAF needs to stand up. LFM needs to stand up. I feel like we don't have a body that stands for these players. You understand? We need to stand. We need to stand. It's not enough to send our players abroad. They represent this home. They represent the continent.
They'll go and start fighting for themselves instead of a body that they came out from.
Exactly.
Come out and start for them.
We are not going to take this. We are not going to take this disrespect on our players. That is what CAF should be. You call yourself Confederation for African football, and you're not showing it. You're not showing it.
Well, guys, what do you have to say about this? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at Football Analysis 247 and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and see you on the next one.